Hey, I've been a pacifist my whole life, meaning I never believe that violence is a solution to anything. I think everything could be either talked out or communicated better, and there's never a need for any type of war. So when I'm watching the news and I see this news about Hamas and Israel, it kind of keeps my stomach in knots. Lives should never be at risk for just a dispute. This war has reminded me that the world needs someone who can bring back peaceful protesting and someone who can be a hero. I'm Joseph Pasquale, and as expected of a pacifist like me, my hero is Mahatma Gandhi. Now, I've been a pacifist my whole life, but I didn't really know much about Gandhi till my junior or senior year of high school, where I started to research him a little more for some projects. And his message and intents just intrigued me. I have no ties to Indian culture, but it really just spoke to me. I've never seen someone strive for peace so much in our world that's not fictionist, and it really hit deep. Now, I'll try and sum it up quick, but Gandhi was an Indian man who fought for independence from Great Britain during the British India era. But some religious wars broke out after independence was finally achieved. He advocated for disarmament, and he went to multiple key locations to speak to people and really was a key figure during his time. He believed in show don't tell, which was the biggest thing I noticed. He wasn't someone that just told you about peace and what you should do. He actually did it. He fasted until peace was achieved. He strived so hard for peaceful protesting that he sacrificed his own goodwill for the good of others while remaining peaceful, and that was beautiful. He also advocated for women's rights during his time, which was not as widespread as it is now, and he even ended untouchability in India, which was a big problem at the time. Now, unlike Gandhi, I have no independence to fight for. I have been a Midwestern US boy my whole life, and I love having the freedom I do. But I'd be lying if I didn't say life was not always peaceful in the US. I've known a few people who died from gang violence, and it hurts to know that they're not with us anymore. It just makes me yearn for a society where everyone is in unison with each other. I just wish there were better ways to communicate with each other and express ourselves than just violence. And since social media has been on the rise, it's not helping. People are a lot more negative, and information can get out quicker, sadly. But every day, I search for ways to promote peace more and more. And most days, I really don't find anything. My desire is to inspire people to be a little more mindful about peace in their lives, like Gandhi once did. And while you can't really become a hero overnight, I think there's ways to become a figurative hero over time. And here are some. Number one, I think you should disengage from stressful or negative conversations when at all possible. Number two, I think you should limit your screen time drastically, as it usually makes you a more negative person. Number three, I think you should go the extra mile to help people you don't know at all out. Number four, reach out to loved ones more often than you already do. And number five, do tasks others are unwilling to do. Now, I'm not looking to become some real hero or icon in the world. I just want to be a man who follows his own ideals. But if that has the power to inspire a whole crowd, then I'd be happy with it. At the end of the day, I really don't believe I will have any impact on the Israel or Hamas war. But if I take that first step towards peace, and that somehow a butterfly effect unfolds, and I somehow lead the world to a more peaceful tomorrow, I will be happy. Mahatma Gandhi, although you do not know me, you have inspired me to be better.